So at this time, I wrecked my car. I had bought a house I couldn't afford, and I just found out I knocked up my fiance.
Can you please take us back from the first time when you walked into a dealership? Do you remember your first dealership experience ever?
Yeah, so I was in special operations in the Army, right? I had just gotten back from Iraq. I had spent 14 months in Iraq. I saved up like 40,000 bucks cash. I put it down on a house. So I dropped all my money on a house. Had a loan to value, right? Debt to income. I meant debt to income problem. And I was struggling to, I was a young college student struggling to get by. Just got out of the Army. And I wrecked my car on the way to work at Best Buy where I was slinging TVs, man. I was just selling TVs like candy bars. But anyway, I was on my way to work and I rear-ended someone, wrecked my car. And the guy was like, "Don't worry about it, man. It's cool. I can't have the police call. So just anyway." So at this time, I wrecked my car. I had bought a house I couldn't afford, and I just found out I knocked up my fiance. Like literally, yeah. My wife Monica, we were engaged at the time. I was walking into a job interview at Enterprise, and literally, I was going to be a server administrator. I was going to make like 24 grand a year salary at Enterprise, and I get a phone call from my wife. I'm all excited about the opportunity, right? I'm like, this is going to double my income from Best Buy. And then I'm like, "Hey, honey, I'm walking in the interview." She goes, "What are we going to do? I'm pregnant. Oh my God." So needless to say, I didn't get the job because during the interview, I was just like freaked out, right? So anyway, after that, I wrecked my car. I'm going car shopping. I go to 3 dealerships, one place. I'm sitting there with my pregnant fiance, and they go, "Hey, sir," after like 2 hours. I sat there for 2 hours, and I go, "Excuse me, sir, what's going on?" And the salesman's walking around with a cigar, and he says, "Hey, man, you can only afford a $30 a month payment. Get the hell out of here." Just like that. That was my first dealership experience. Crazy. One of the dealerships called me back and said, "Hey, we got you approved." So while I was sitting in the finance office taking delivery, the finance guy goes, "Hey, do you want to sell cars here?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, that sounds. How much do you make?" And he told me, on a bad month you make 3,000. I was like, "I'm in. When do I start?" So they hired me. That's how I ended up in the car business.